Day number 4. Number 4. Boo. Oh fuck. Boo. How do I always forget this still? Oh fuck. Oh. Oh, it's good. Good. Sounds probably fine, right? Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, it's show and tell time. Always start off with Yuri. Decided to try something different today, eh? Trying to switch up on me? I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences. But it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. You're just a fence sitter. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's not what you said in day 1. That's comforting. You shat on Natsuki. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. What about Monica? She gives the tips of the day. Is that so? ... Yuri, thanks for a good minute. I just wait for her to stand there for a whole fucking minute. That must be terrible. That's all you could say. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. Oh. How unlikable of me. You hate me, don't you? Forgive me. Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It's like Gordon Ramsay, you know? I just meant that I respect your opinion. Yeah, respect. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. You do? What the fuck? I'm just a little too used to it. Oh, she's been abused. Overthinking. Being disliked. She is Mikon. Yuri. What am I saying? She's getting the remembering disease. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. She's gonna kill Ibuki again. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. It's only 3, or is it 4? And 2. Okay. It's not as bad as last time. The beach. No, it's not even the beach. Excuse me. I'm forgetting the rules of English 11. It's just Beach by Yuri. Beach by Yuri. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foaming tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. God damn! This is certainly way better than her last one. Raccoon fucker. millions of years in the making with the rumors. Clearly, it's an expensive bliss beneath the rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle. So she's describing the beach in the first one. Beaches take millions of years to make. You get blue skies, but then when it's cloudy, it sucks. Everything can be found. There's a lot to it. Sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Damn. Damn, that's poetic as shit right there. Will it gently look at your foundation until you give in, or sun wave crashing and blink? Either way, the outcome is the same. The same. Yet we still build sandcastles. Damn! God damn! All sandcastles have to crumble one day, but we still build them. I stand where the foam wraps around me. Altitude is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes in the ultimate boundary. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. Because the forward is where Earth is where everything gets destroyed. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Either way, it's the same outcome. So it's like, first stanza is about like setting up the scene. Second one is like history, and then third one is her own dilemma. What does she choose to do? So yeah, Yuri's definitely the best poet out of everyone. Get fucked, Natsuki. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. So it's called beach, and it's like, oh, it's a pretty good metaphor. Say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, we had a beach episode without you. Get fucked, loser. It was amusing. It was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. Fucking animals. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. Oh shit. I suppose the better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. What are you writing the same poems? That's kind of gay. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. Who would, am I right? I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? Like the beach, like the salty air on the beach. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. I think. Thanks for sharing. Next! Let's see her beach interpretation. We already know you're a beach. This one's alright. Alright? Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. You're just gonna say it's gonna be as good? I see what you're going for. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Weren't you the one bitching about how like people complain about different styles and that we need to accept all of them? Fucking hypocrite. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so That's me. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. What? Why would I like your poems? What am I, gay? It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Yeah, we got regionals. We gotta get ready for our poetry offs. Well, if you ended up just... Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, Oh shit, I didn't think about that. It's not like you would actually do that. Right, senpai? Yeah, you're right. I'm pretty whipped here. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. That wasn't even... God damn! Didn't sugarcoat that at all. Gahoo! Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Pa-pow! That's a really... How do you... You gotta like... you really have to try to get your elbow. Not even a punch? Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? Dude, that seriously hurt. Well, you seriously hurt her. Well, maybe it was funny to her. Guess that's kind of the point. Yes. Male abuse is funny. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Oh my god, so long. Deceptively looks short because of her handwriting. I'll be your beach. We already know you're a beach, Natsuki. You really didn't need to make it so clear in your poem's title. Alright. I'll be your beach by Natsuki. Beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place to go, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. Let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Oh. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. God damn. That was beautiful. This is definitely in her top 1 poems too. I'll be your beach. It's so full of troubles and fears that makes you wonder over the years. Today I'm supposed to like each shore reaching beyond your sight. See that sparkles brilliant like the walls in your mind. I'll be the beach to wash your worries away. Change your body. Take me to our hope. I'm gonna go. She's got rhymes. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a bathe in sunbeams, hold my hand. It's got rhythm. Wash insecurity in the salty sea. So leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. Press your lips to mine. It's gonna be a sandy kiss. Oh, he's like, he repeats the stanza. That's a nice little detail. But if you by your side, your own beach, your own escape. That's beautiful, Natsuki. You're the one getting better. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Yes, you can. You ever get sand in your shoes? One of the most annoying feelings ever. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Jeez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. Did she read it already? After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. That's not what she said. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Good job. Dot. It's nice, I guess, Wiggly. Come on! I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. How is it always Yuri? I'm not even trying. I choose like 3 depressing words. Like, I try to get a good mix. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. It's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. And I'm not one of them. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good, Squiggly. That's all that matters to me. Lying bitch. Just be honest. You're losing me. You're losing me, Sayuri. And why is that? Thank you, Giselle. Sayuri. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Was this the day where she had like a panic attack at the beginning of the meeting? I think it was. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. I guess I'll go play hopscotch with Yuri now. Yay, Squiggly. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayuri? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow, Squiggly. Before I can say anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the room humming to herself. Monica. Hi, Giselle, Squiggly. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, I was thinking about Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss, my personal hero before he got cancelled. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, bitch. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's look at today's poem. Sure. Let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayuri would like. Except she didn't. Is that so? You and Sari are really good friends, right? Wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. What kind of things? Well, maybe good friends. But Sari and I are actually really different. Is everyone just saying incoherent stuff today? Like nothing is matching. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, sounds like two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Oh, hip of death. Ha ha ha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. In any case, Sari's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I didn't even read her poem. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Yes, those are truly the two binaries of emotions. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Really? Who would have guessed? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, Squiggly. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Who told you about my college days? Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Okay. Alright. Finally, someone. Oh, no. Gave me false hope, you bitch. Stop spacing out your shit like this. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything by Monica. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Alright, Monica's killing someone. She's killing someone. Someone's dying. Yeah, beautiful. So it's like we're all feathers drifting. We hear people that we think have everything figured out, and then when we get to them, figured out they don't, and it was all a lie. We trick ourselves, and then we just go back floating. The legend is all that remains of dim sight. Like we know deep down, but we're so lost with hope that we just trick ourselves in believing. Fall. Then we get caught by that person. Think has it all, and then they tell reality they don't. They're actually sad too, and then we float again. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Shit. Time. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind. So that's what I wrote about. Meaning of life, eh? I see. There's a baby in there, huh? Never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Shit. Not wrong. She's figured out the meaning of life is to never learn the meaning of life. It's always the search. It's always the hunt. There is no... Fuck. I clicked something. I was curious. Amazon Music. Oh, it's just concerts. I thought it was gonna be like a radio. Fuck. I fucked up. Alright, let's fix this. Doki Doki. But yeah. But that's the thing about the universe, you know, it's infinite, so you never do find all the answers, do you? But that's true, it's the paradox we live. Everything we live. You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Didn't you read Natsuki's poem? Ha ha ha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? That is what poetry is for. People usually don't write poetry because everything's going great in their lives, if you're forced to write poetry. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Misspoke. She misspoke. Misspoke. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening, Squiggly. Okay, you three. Alright, time for a plot again. We're all done sharing poems, right? It's like every time we share poems, that's like the free time event. And then this is actually, now we're getting to the story. Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did you say something strange just now? She caught the lie. Where was the contradiction, Natsuki? Bullet break. Something did sound a bit unusual. No, that's wrong. That's right. I mean, you deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. That's... If you usually refer to people as dudes and chicks, but you called Chihiro a dude. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh goo. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Someone turn on the vents. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sairi isn't here. Ah! It Seems you're right. You not notice? Sigh. Sorry always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Well, who let her be in charge of the gravity? Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency for once, you fucking primitive ape. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? Oh, that's a good point. What am I doing here? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, no! I don't like girls, what? I mean, what? First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Why would I like her? For like, what possible reason would I like her? Because I'm a man, she's a woman. We're just too different. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, ho 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 ho. That curious expression coming from Yuri. Of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Special cupcakes? But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? I know that requires a lot of brain power you're not capable of. Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Fuck, I can't think of anything for her. Yuri, you can wear the bunny suit and hand out flyers. How about that? Ooh. Yeah. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Bunny suit. I'm useless. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. I don't recall her ever doing like, anything useful in conversations before. Ah, that may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, that no one can fucking read. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? Atmosphere. About that, I am allergic to atmosphere. I love atmosphere. Great. I also love having an atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Giselle. The one who is truly useless here. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Oh shit. Could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Ah, that's Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? What is this blasphemy? This goes against God's word. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. I just want to have my weekend, guys. Why do you gotta do this? Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Giselle may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. That is true. That is socializing 101. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. He makes a persuasive argument, Fry. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Giselle too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. Okay, now I'm not bothering anymore. And baking isn't. Baking does sound harder. You just get some poster paper and like paint the word poem with a stroke. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Giselle to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. Oh my god. I'm in. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. So you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh my god. Damn, why do you make Sayuri sound so depressed? Even her name is sad. This game does make me feel like the natural route would be to hang out with Sayuri. Make her feel better. But then, that might ruin my 100% Yuri run. We'll find out after I go get some food. The next episode of Dragon Ball Z. to do. Alright. Got some big decisions to make here. I'm feeling bad about Sayuri. And I feel like I should do something about it. But I am already in my pajamas. So... well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. In her bedroom. Two of us alone. And scented candles. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Are you serious? Why would you... Nazi? Alright, I told you about to say something mean. It's like these guys only know one guy in their entire life. Just invite another guy into the club. No. I was just saying. Just confess already. Confess. Ugh. You'll be helping Yuri then, so. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. I think your assistant will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. This would have been nice to have some dick in me before then, you know? Okay, okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. I think she likes me. So is that everything we need to go over? Should be about it. Way to destroy 3 different friendships, potential relationships you had. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. More like turned on. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way yourself? Yeah, looking forward to it a little bit? Me? I guess you can say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. Or turn on. That's good enough for me. Let's leave already before Nazi gets more salty. Nope. What about you, Nazi? He's clearly not happy. We've been over this. Natsuki! What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Very anxiously glances between everyone in the room. Go man aside. I don't really know why this all picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. I wouldn't mind trying her cupcakes. She wants to come in and do a little 3-way, you know. They really go well with my tea. Nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. Kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I said if I'm sorry if I've said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Kyle's taken back by Yuri's words. Yuri has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up. Must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand, because she won. It's like when you win at locals, you know, you want to make the other guy, like, you pity them, trying to make them feel better, because you're running out with the money. In this case, Yuri's running out with some hot Chad dick right now. Yuri was trying to sound like Siren. Oh. Is that what we were going for? Even if it didn't work or anything, I can tell that she tried to say something. That's how you would say at a time like this. I mean, sorry always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Why are we even having poetry stand up? Why not? Why don't we just have a bakery, you know? That's going to be the best part. Just skip the poems, you know? And get some blackjacks and hookers. But you know what? Forget the blackjack. Yeah, forget the hookers. Just cupcakes. I believe you. Yeah. Hope to see everyone do their best and not kill each other. That won't happen, right? So we're not gonna kill each other. But with that, nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this week. Oh, we're in, boys. We're getting the number. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? Can you give me yours? I lost mine. I think that would be the best way, yes. You got Snapchat? We can add you there. You like sending pics? Alright then. You and I exchanged phone numbers. Boop, beep. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Oh my god, she's coming to my house. My house? Is that a problem? Yuri, you close your mouth when you purr. No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. My parents are going to be home and I don't want them to hear all the noise we'll be making. I mean, but if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Alright. I've never had a girl in my room before. Oh my god. What if she finds my erotic magazines? It's gonna be over. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Giselle. I think that will make a very productive team. A love team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? Yuri, you need No, I love you, baby. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But, 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 Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. Wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. Oh, that's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. God damn, this is romantic. If we don't fuck on this date, then it's over. I'm not wasting any more time. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Where's my pills? I need my anxiety pills. Oh my god, I'm going to have a panic attack. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. What? Why would she do things that she wants to do? Oh my god. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Oh my god. My character is becoming self-aware now of what's going on. I thought I was going to be oblivious for even longer. Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait! It's already Sunday. Oh my god. Dude, time flies, am I right? I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert, and also an intimate person in general. Oh, we're gonna get intimate. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. Oh my god, we're in! She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayuri since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. The texter! Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me? You're an asshole, friend. I decided to visit Sayuri before Yuri comes over. Oh my god, shit's going down. Shit's going down. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Oh, that's like what I do with you. Isn't that crazy how that works? Once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Did she hang herself? It's really strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayuri? Hi Giselle, squiggly line. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Squiggly. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Wow, I'm getting some real life commentary here. How come you suddenly wanted me to come over? How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayuri had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep, Squiggly. There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, it's not even me. Literally everyone saw this. I don't even know what I'm bragging about. Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Giselle. Why can't it be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. Oh shit. It's gonna be like you're only here because you feel bad. You don't really want to see me. I hate when people say that. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Oh my god. It just wants to torture me. Oh my god. Hey, Squiggly. Sayuri! That's what I imagine would happen right after. Snap out of it! Oh, close enough. I grab Sayuri by his shoulders. What on earth are you saying? With the earth capital. Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. You could be on her period. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Giselle. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. So this is like this game's a PSA for depression. It can happen to anyone. You might never know. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? Squiggly. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Giselle? Say it. Say it. I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh my god, I was right. Did you know that? You didn't know that, did you? I bet you didn't know that. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? In fact, to even show up to school is an accomplishment. Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh my god. The poetry, it was her outlet. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Damn. Without anyone worrying about me. ... My god. How have I never known? She has depression. I'm in shock. Don't make this about me. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did you really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Oh, dude, this is actually so real to what happened to one of my friends. He didn't tell his girlfriend that he had depression for like a year. And then when he told her, she felt betrayed. And then drama ensued. It's fucking crazy, dude. People feel entitled to that. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. That's not what people want. They don't want you to support them only when you feel bad. That's the shitty thing about it, man. That's the catch-22. Catch-20. What does that even mean? I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. But they want you to do that unnaturally, not just because you're trying. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand it all, Giselle. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet. People try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Jesus Christ. Squiggly. Stop squiggling when you're depressed. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. So you could forget about me. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. Aww. Bitch. Aww. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Squiggly. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. I'll just make the depression go away. Biggity bablammy kawami way. I make your depression go away. No, Giselle. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayuri's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Oh my god, she's actually crying. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. My god. It's too real. You don't deserve it, Sayuri. Stop thinking. I once again grab Sayuri's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Anime hug. So, Sayuri. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. So, Sayuri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayuri's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please. Don't do this. Giselle. Sorry, barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to hear but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, get her a therapist, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Giselle. Do you think anyone's gonna suggest seeing a professional? The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayuri lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. The prom's tomorrow, Sayuri. Gotta go to the prom, man. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. That's what you said to Yuri. Oh my god, two-timing. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Damn, I really chose wrong. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Oh man, I really fucked up. Oh shit, I should have listened to the ... I should have, in real life, you know, it's obviously what you do, just cancel the plans, but it's too late. We chose our heroine. And our main girl. Maybe I should cancel. No! Don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. Understand, brain. Understand. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be amazing. The best goddamn day of your life, Sayuri. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayuri is right. She's right. She's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. And we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow at the prom. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. You know, like, school festivals really are just like the Japanese version of proms. That's like their prom tomorrow thing. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. You ever wonder why high school do like dances? It's kind of weird. Like, it's the high school. It's like the teachers facilitating like an event for like their own students to like swoon each other and like flirt and fuck and stuff. It's like, it's kind of weird. Like, they're setting up clubs for their own students before they can actually go to real clubs. Is that what they're for? To like teach proper club etiquette before letting them go to clubs? It's kind of weird. You know, think about it. But I guess it's like, gives the teachers a way to monitor students when they're flirting for the first time, you know? Teach proper consent, enthusiastic consent, and how not to rape people, I guess. But I don't think that was the intention when they made school dances. Pretty fucking weird. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri! Oh my god, she's in a sweater. Ah. Not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for girls in turtleneck sweaters. Assuming they also have a nice chest. Ah. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that, for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. You dumb motherfucker. Anyway, let's go inside. See, you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much, because you know, I'm the best at everything, so it was easy for me. I'm a decorating god. At least I hope I got everything right. Never mind. I'm sure it will be fine. How are we gonna carry this stuff to school anyways? Isn't this shit that you usually do at school? I take Yuri to my room. Oh my god. I got a queen size bed? 2 pillows? Damn, and I got a TV inside of a bookshelf with books and a random coat hanger with no coat. I should get one of these. Always, you can put my jacket somewhere. I always just put it on a top of my closet. You know, I might be onto something here. And a halfway open closet with a demon in it. And what I got CDs. Who fucking has CDs in 2020? 2019, and still having CDs. On my gamer PC. This chair is way too low to like reach the keyboard. This does not look like a comfy setup at all. What else we got here? Oh, that's the box with the porno magazines. Hopefully she doesn't look in there. I got a sock drawer. Got my weed drawer. Yeah, a lot of... Like, dude, you said you're gonna clean your room. You could at least lifted this book up. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is all this shit here? You can, like, clean your floors and walls and stuff, but you can't fucking lift up books on your shelf? That's an embarrassment. You could have at least put this on top of the other ones, have them all lying down. Dude, no. And what is this? Is this another book? Is it too big to fit in there? It would definitely fit up here or here. That does not look that big. What is this shit? Yuri's never gonna get with us now. The first thing she does is glance around curiously. Which makes me feel anxious. She's definitely looking for it. It's so clean. Oh my god, she hasn't noticed the bookshelves yet. I cleaned it before you came over, so That's very considerate of you to do. Ah, no. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. Oh my god. She's just trying to be best girl. She's trying really hard right now. I would have gladly helped you clean. Said no one ever. Who enjoys cleaning? Who's like, that's my top 3 favorite hobbies? Ah! That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! You found the porno box. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Oh no, that was the weed box. Looking for the weed. Damn, she's wearing the yoga pants, the Lululemon pants. That's kind of a weird outfit to wear with your sweater. Why are you wearing like Lululemon shit? With the sweater, do people do that? Doesn't seem right. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. They have a mind of their own. Just like Fry's hands. They keep trying to touch me in weird places. Yeah, they'll do that. So, should we get started? Let me just get the lights. Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Isn't that a phrase? Atmospheric enhancements. I'm gonna use that at some point. You know what I think our restaurant could use? Some atmospheric enhancements. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know, but we need it. Atmospheric enhancements? You know. Enhancing. Mood lighting. Aromatherapy candles? Oh. Well, we should test them out on this room first. Make sure they're good for the festival too. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. That's a nice smile. I want you to help take our guests to a faraway place. Far from home. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. Shitty little cupcakes. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? Why would you use that word? Of all the things you could have said, passionate, determined, hardworking, diligent, you chose intense. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Well, you're not helping. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. Some candles and moonlight. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Riri rummages through her bag. How big is her bag? Pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I was right. I was going to say vibrator, but I thought that would be a pretty lowbrow joke, but it's a dildo. Not a vibrator. Wooden vibrators exist? Get splinters. It's not good. Don't use those. I did some shopping on my way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. Plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? We're gonna have a satanic ritual. Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Oh my god, I heard about this recently. I have no idea what that does though. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? I know that's a move in Pokemon that like makes it so your team's statuses, wounds, status conditions are healed, so I've used it quite a bit in my day. It's a pretty good. You got like Chansey or Audino in your Pokemon Showdown team. It can be pretty handy, you know, especially if your opponent sets up like toxic spikes or stuff. You haven't, I mean, you still have people poison after you defog, you know, or you gotta burn, you know, or paralyze, you know, which is, if you get poisoned, you get toxic on your Blissey, that's pretty bad, so you want to heal that. You don't want your tanks being toxic. Not familiar at all. Oh, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. The air is happy. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. It's almost like magic. It's magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. Just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells like chloroform. And it smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? Hot, nasty sex. This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. It makes monkeys go really horny. Jasmine enhances your emotions, help you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that'll be perfect for sharing our poems? That's good, because like that's like a thing of association of emotions. So if you make people's hearts beat for something for reasons completely different from your poems, it'll make people mistake that your poems are actually good. She's smart. This is how we're gonna win first place prize, through emotional manipulation and our atmospheric enhancements. It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What? What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Damn. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract someone to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Dude, don't. These are not the compliments that you say. Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Cheeks are always red. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Excited. Here's a marker, Giselle. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. Carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh my god! The knife is strangely beautiful. Oh. I didn't realize my character was just so attracted to the knife. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. That ain't a knife. Well, this is a knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. That's a lie. Don't lie to her. To each their own, you know. She's into knife play. I can see it in her. She's into some kinky ass shit. If you promise you won't be weirded out, it's actually gonna be knife play. She's gonna say it. Yeah, I promise. Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives. I fucking knew it. And I mean I'm really into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger? Maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Ah ha ha ha. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. We're all into some weird dangerous kink, you know? It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, you look like the kind of girl who'd be into knife play. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Ah ha ha ha! Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once more. Again. Just looking at the knife. She's like the female Roberto. Aha! Aha! Would you like to hold it? What a weird fucking thing to ask. You're saying... You're asking if I want to hold it like as if it's a baby. Would you like to hold my kinky knife? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Take it, turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Giselle! Why did you do that? Why did I? I expected it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. That knife is extremely sharp. You know what's sharp? X-Acto knives. Those things are sharp as hell. It can cut through skin like it's paper. That then sounds like an X-Acto knife to me. Oh no. Small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Wow, I'm really uncoordinated. If I was able to cut myself like that from just touching it. Yuri takes my hands and gives the wound a closer look. Ah! She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! When Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. It's this kind of game, huh? She's a vampire now? Or a shark? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Oh my god, why are you putting... Wait, what? I knew it, she is into kinky knife play. Now that she's seen blood from a knife cut, she can't restrain herself anymore. Startled, I instinctively pulled my hand back. What? Oh. Dude, if her tongue curled around the finger, that's not just like trying to... That's not giving a boo-boo kiss. She's fucking like sexually engraving her tongue into my finger and just wrapping that shit. That's fondling. That's some serious ass shit. Please forgive me. Oh my god. The remembering disease is coming out. I wasn't thinking. She lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ah. Sure, it was a little weird. Took me by surprise. It was kind of hot. You know? I think we're even. Like, you should feel ashamed for doing it, and I should feel ashamed by being turned on by it. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? That's why her finger curled, or her tongue curled around my finger. She was helping. That's what it was. That's all it was, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Well, I guess you have to do the same to her now. Alright, you know what? Is he actually going to? This might be a stupid thing to do. He's gonna lick her finger. No, he's not even gonna lick it. He's gonna suck it. Take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. I don't recall ever licking someone's finger before. But that is so totally something I would do. Isel! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Now we're both sexual assaulters. There. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Ha ha ha. You know, 2 sexual assaults don't make a right. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Giselle. Yuri giggles shyly. Tee-hee-hee. I mean, it's a good way to break the tension. It's not wrong. Yuri calling me weird? I'm like a bit... Keep calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? Ah. I don't think I need one actually. There's a tiny cut. It's like I already stopped bleeding. Her saliva has some special wound healing property. It's like she really is a vampire. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected. It'll be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great! Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it! What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. It's a lot of cups of water. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water? I'll be right back in a minute. I could do that blind. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. Hoshi no Mori. Hoshi no Mori. Thank you for the follow. And I like your name. Forest of Stars. That's a beautiful name. Hope you enjoy the dialogue recital thing. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. You don't want that now. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Who has random bathroom cups at their disposal? That's like a shit you only get at the dentist. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, and then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? She totally went through my drawer. Did you go through my drawer? Did you look at my bookshelf? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Oh, what the fuck was she doing? Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. It's too hot in here or anything? Ah, no, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me, takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Jesus Christ, that's hard. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. Fuck bitches, get money. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in each other's way. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different paint colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah! I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. She did say she's an introvert. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. And with essential oils. And lick their bloody fingers. And by lick, I mean sexually violate it. In my mouth. If it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Well, that's my style. Just having a friend next to me makes things a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. They're really trying to reach for... They really know their demographic here. I think I feel the same way. Anime and games defines a generation of nerd culture. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand, cause you're a loser too. I saw your drawer. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Whoops. Kya! So sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Just startled me, that's all. Sorry, should have asked you to get it for me. No. It's not your fault. Ah, your face! There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. I guess I'll have to lick it off as the only rational next step. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Rush out and fetch a small towel. I dampen it with hot water. Turn to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh shit. Cutscene. Is Monica gonna interrupt this one now? Look at that. She loves that towel. She's even holding onto my arm. Who does that? Who platonically holds on to someone's arm like that? I mean, who also washes someone else's face? You know? They cancel each other out. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Ah! Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. Suddenly, Yuri holds my wrist. Well, wait. Just for a little longer. You know, fuck the paints. Fuck the atmospheric enhancement. Let's just do it right now. Feels really nice. Hold it yourself, you lazy bitch. Why you? I got banners to paint. I don't have time to hold a wet towel to your neck. Keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes, as friends do. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Put a chocolate in her mouth now. She's gonna open her mouth instinctively, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. Did her lips part more, or were they always like that? What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me the dizzy feeling? Yes, she's planned ahead. This is exactly it. It's the misattribution effect. I'm misattributing romance, or I'm misattributing the arousal of the aroma for romance. I don't really like her. It's just the smell. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sent a tingling sensation through my arm. She also licked your blood, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Oh shit, we're going in. Ah. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. Their movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. How long is this event gonna last for? This is the longest event so far. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Wow, we got Picasso over here. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Ah, not yet. It needs to dry first. Yeah, you dumb bitch. Why would you ask that? Stupid. That's true, but won't that take a while? I guess you're just going to have to spend the night here. Well, Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? Fuck. We missed our chance. We're out. That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You? Ha ha ha. Say that like you're glad it's over. You saying you don't want me here? Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Oh no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. We need to start making dinner soon. Ah, you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping that there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah, so I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all the things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. Just invite her again next week. It's easy. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. That doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. And then she just takes out a fidget spinner and is just like spinning it. Like, while thinking. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait! I kind of say that without thinking. Can you lick my finger again? It was kind of nice. About today. You know, when you lick my finger. You're pretty weird, huh? It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. I stumble over my words. Yuri smiles bashfully. Is that a bashful smile? Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Giselle. Takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh god. It's gonna happen again. I'm getting close. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did not expect that. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Too close? A girl being this close to me? I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Wait, sorry. Wait, what did I say? Oh no, that's not what I said. Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! Oh. Kind of like that. Damn, we were about to fuck. Hi, Giselle. Sorry. Just now, we what? She didn't like my finger. Where'd you get that idea from? I didn't say that. What? Squiggly. She's gonna kill Yuri. It's okay, Giselle. I just stopped by to say hi, Squiggly. And her underwear. Oh yeah, that's not. I didn't realize she was wearing short shorts this whole time. I thought that was underwear. I thought this was like polka dot. Because the polka dots here. It looked like she was wearing like underwear. And I thought when I went to her house like that, it doesn't make sense. Girls wear that kind of bloomers. Now it looks like bloomers, right? Because the little frills. And then like if there was polka dots. I didn't. She's just in her casual clothes this whole time. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayuri beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, you hurries off. Way to play it cool. Sayuri waves goodbye after her. Sayuri, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Aha, well, tried staying in my room. My imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know. How much you're having fun with Yuri. It wasn't fun at all. I hated it. I swear. How close you got to her. No. You know, you can still be my side hoe. You know, just because she's my main hoe, doesn't mean you can't be my side one. You know. Oh no, bottom bitch. That's what it's called. It's side hoes and bottom bitch. Just because Yuri's my bottom bitch doesn't mean you can't be my side hoe. You know. We can make this work. It makes me really happy. Oh, she's gonna cry. Sayuri, don't do this. And you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayuri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Giselle? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Oh my god. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. Oh god. It would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayuri, don't say that. It's true, Giselle. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. If you weren't here, I would have never gone to bang Yuri. I mean, you didn't bang. Got the first base. First base is like finger licking, right? That's what I've been told. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? What the hell did she tell you? Monica was right about what? Sayuri. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, god damn, you might as well just get married. I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Just get her a bunch of drugs, dude. Drugs make the pain go away. But Sayuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Giselle. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayuri? Just speak with your chest. You like me. I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Oh my god, and she did! Hey. Good job, Sayuri. I like this character development. You're alright. You're alright. Sayuri. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. Have we been friends since childhood and this is the first time this has happened? I did this to myself. Giselle, I like you so much that I want to die. Oh my god. Ow. Ow. My heart. Ow. Shuichi, I'm having a heart attack. Oh god. I would do this trial, but I'm having a heart attack right now. Oh god. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayuri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayuri's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Okay, that's pretty cocky and presumptuous thing to say. Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. I know what you need most right now. What is this? This kind of seemed like emotional manipulation right now. Why are you acting like you know? Like, what? She just confessed. Is this all you have to say? And that's what I'm going to give to you. Sorry. Oh my god! Oh my god. You'll always be my dearest friend. Wait, do I friend zone her? Or do I love her? If I say I love you, does that like negate all my progress with Yuri? Oh my god, if I oh my god. Like I feel like I want, cause you know I've had more history with her. It makes sense to be in a relationship with her instead of Yuri. I've only just met, you know. I don't know if things will work out. We could just be infatuated right now. Like, this could be like, you know, something, you know each other for 2 weeks and then the feelings go away. And then you realize, oh shit, we really don't have anything to talk about. I was just kind of attracted to you. But then, sorry, you know, we've been besties. We've done it all. Go with your heart. Where did my heart say? Oh my god, but sorry, actually confessed. Like, it was like. But then Yuri licked my finger, so it's pretty even right now. I heard to be honest. It's I kind of, it sounds a little sadistic, but I like the idea of friend zoning her to see what happens. So I feel that's kind of like a realist. I feel like that's in line with how the story's been progressing so far, you know? It'd be dumb for me to have loved her all this time and then only now it comes out. Like, it seems a little forced. I think it's gotta be like a Rem situation. She's Rem, but I love Emilia. Oh god. But I did like Rem more at that point in the story. But then Emilia became pretty good too. Should I just be the typical shonen dunderhead and just go like that? Even though Hinata's been there the whole time, do I go for Sakura? Oh, God. But that's not really this case. Yuri's more like Hinata. Sayuri's more like Sakura. This is like when Sakura faked her feelings. Except she's not. You know, I think if you have a really good friendship, you know, romance will only fuck it up, you know? As shitty as that sounds, I think that's the truth for a lot of things, you know? Like it's not like we're perfect. Just because you're good friends doesn't make you a perfect couple. You know, we have, like, if it was meant to be, I think we would have done it a lot more. I think, like, we're just friends. And, you know, we're just like people. We hang out because we have history. But we don't, our interests and personality don't really mesh that well. Like, I've been in this situation. I know what I have to do. You know, I can't just give her a pity I love you. It's not gonna work. You know, once you get your finger licked by someone, you can't go back. I gotta... He who chases two hares catches neither. We picked our path. We've got to stick to it. I understand now, like, Prisoner Society's best girl. I can't deny, you know, people love Rem. But Emilia is objectively hotter. So you'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. She's had depression when things have been like they've always been. Don't say this! Monica told me the truth. What? She told me how much happier you seem after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now. But please trust me. I know what's best. Make you happy and... Don't say... Why? Oh my... That is a high schooler thing to say though. Don't ever say you know what makes someone happy like that. Oh god. Why couldn't we just stop at the friend? Why do we have to go like this? I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sorry, forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sorry, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right. That I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Giselle. Okay, I guess easy. We're just a god in this game, I guess. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayuri's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayuri looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayuri! Left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? Nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayuri through her feelings. Help her on the path that's right. As I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her. Oh fuck, I was supposed to save between each decision. Oh, I forgot. That's what Monica said to do. It's not like I'm gonna do. Like, I could skip through dialogue if I ever felt like going through different things. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayuri will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Except be romantically interested in her. It's the day of the festival. I think I should save it there, right? Yeah. Seems like a good place to call it. Makes sense. Damn. What a hell of a dramatic episode that was. Some crazy ass shit right there. You ever seen shit as crazy as that in a visual novel? I don't know. I just don't even know. But yeah, it was interesting developments. Well, we'll see what happens next time. Until then, nighty night, y'all.